In a stunning revelation from the farthest reaches of space, recent observations have uncovered something entirely unexpected at the edge of the supermassive black hole known as M87TU. These findings center around electromagnetic disturbances at its event horizon, anomalies that are defying long-standing laws of physics. According to theoretical physicist Dr. Michio Kaku, the nature of these phenomena challenges everything scientists thought they understood about black holes. The consequences for our comprehension of the universe could be transformative, potentially forcing a rethink of some of the most deeply rooted theories in astrophysics. The event horizon itself is a concept that's fascinated scientists for decades. It's the point of no return, a boundary beyond which nothing, not even light, can escape the gravitational pull of the black hole. This region marks the outermost edge of what we can possibly observe. What's causing particular excitement is that the Event Horizon Telescope, or EHT, has recorded unexpected behavior in the polarized light emitted near this boundary. These patterns in the light's polarization were never predicted by existing models, signaling that something profoundly unusual is occurring. These strange polarization signals are forcing physicists to revisit and question core assumptions about black hole dynamics. The data suggests activity at the event horizon that has never been observed before. Activity that appears to contradict the equations that currently define black hole behavior. The implications are immense. This may represent a shift in our understanding of how extreme gravitational forces influence space and matter at the most fundamental levels. The anomalies detected are not minor discrepancies, they are revolutionary. The EHT team has observed erratic changes in polarization angles around M87 CAUs that fluctuate in rapid oscillating patterns. These abrupt transitions resemble quantum jumps rather than the smooth, continuous patterns that current models would predict. Instead of consistent polarization reflecting the immense gravitational field, the telescope has captured chaotic and disjointed polarization signatures. These could signal that something extraordinary is occurring at the boundary between the observable universe and the unknown interior of the black hole. Dr. Kaku has emphasized that the breakdown of known physical laws at the event horizon isn't new, but these observations push even beyond the limits of our most advanced theories. Supporting this view are recent papers from the EHT collaboration, published in the Astrophysical Journal, which confirm that the polarization signals cannot be explained using standard accretion models. Researchers are now racing to determine the origins of these unanticipated behaviors, hoping to uncover new aspects of black hole physics. As the scientific community delves deeper, it becomes clear that these findings could fundamentally reshape our understanding of quantum mechanics and gravity. The patterns observed might be the first observational evidence of how quantum forces operate in the extreme gravitational fields near a black hole. This intersection has long been a missing link in physics, a place where Einstein's theory of general relativity and the principles of quantum mechanics have stubbornly refused to align. Perhaps most astonishing is the possibility that we are witnessing indirect evidence of something physicist Stephen Hawking predicted decades ago: Hawking radiation. According to his theory, black holes are not entirely black, but emit a faint radiation due to quantum effects near the event horizon. What makes this moment so extraordinary is that the variations seen in the polarized light around M87T suggest that quantum fluctuations are manifesting at much larger scales than previously thought possible. This challenges the notion that such effects only occur at microscopic levels. Dr. Shep Doeleman, one of the key figures behind the EHT project, pointed out in a recent publication that the polarization signatures observed far exceed what can be explained by existing models of black hole behavior. These fluctuations over time hint at dynamics in the magnetic fields and plasma that our current understanding simply cannot account for. According to additional findings in the Astrophysical Journal letters, these deviations may be pointing toward entirely new forms of physics. But what's truly happening here? The polarization patterns aren't just anomalies. They might indicate violations of what were once considered unbreakable laws of physics. If validated through continued research, These results could be the first empirical challenge to our understanding of spacetime under extreme gravitational pressure. Such a discovery would go beyond mere astronomy. It could help bridge the long-standing gap between quantum theory and general relativity, the two pillars of modern physics that have defied unification for over a century. Among the emerging theoretical explanations is the concept of quantum gravity, a long-sought framework that seeks to reconcile these two dominant theories. Dr. Kaku, drawing from decades of work on string theory, suggests that the event horizon could be a multidimensional region where fundamental strings and higher dimensional membranes interact. These interactions might leave observable traces that are now being captured by the EHT. However, this view is not universally accepted. Nobel laureate Kip Thorne has proposed an alternative explanation involving gravitational vacuum polarization, a process where the powerful gravitational fields of black holes could distort the quantum vacuum itself. Meanwhile, Dr. Priyamvada Natarajan of Yale University offers a more grounded hypothesis, suggesting that these phenomena might be better explained by advanced plasma physics rather than requiring entirely new physical laws. Still, the scale and nature of these polarization patterns hint that something far more profound might be at play. They appear right at the juncture where quantum mechanics and general relativity collide, a region where existing theories fail to deliver consistent answers. This has reignited hope that scientists may finally be closing in on evidence of quantum gravity, a realm of physics that has remained theoretical for decades. Albert Einstein spent the last years of his life searching for a unified theory that could harmonize all the forces of nature. Some physicists now believe these new black hole findings might hold clues that eluded him, a century-old quest potentially reignited by these observations. The anomalies in polarized light could lead to a complete reimagining of how the four fundamental forces, gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, behave in extreme cosmic environments. Dr. Katie Booman, who played a pivotal role in imaging M87O in 2019, remarked that what we are now seeing challenges long-held beliefs about how information behaves at the edge of black holes. These discoveries could shed new light on the black hole information paradox, a mystery that has puzzled scientists for decades and revolves around whether information that falls into a black hole is lost forever. All of this has only been possible thanks to the incredible technology behind the Event Horizon Telescope, a global network of synchronized radio telescopes operating as one massive virtual observatory. Using atomic clocks for synchronization and a method called very long baseline interferometry, the EHT achieves a resolution so high it's akin to reading a newspaper in New York from a sidewalk in Paris. Future upgrades to this system will dramatically enhance its capabilities, allowing even more detailed observations of black holes across our galaxy. These findings at M87T aren't just academic. They could reshape the very way we think about space, time, and existence itself. The behavior observed at the event horizon might hold the key to understanding not only the nature of black holes, but also the fate of the universe. As we peer deeper into the mechanics of these cosmic giants, we might finally begin to unlock the deepest secrets of creation. To understand the science behind this, we need to recall how black holes form. When massive stars exhaust their nuclear fuel, they collapse under their own gravity, creating an object so dense that space-time curves back on itself. M87 now is one of the largest black holes ever discovered, with a mass around 6.5 billion times that of our Sun. Despite being located 55 million light-years away in the Virgo cluster, its size makes it easier to study than smaller black holes. The Event Horizon Telescope gathers its data by linking radio telescopes around the world, each equipped with ultra-precise atomic clocks. These instruments collect faint radio waves from space, and the data is later merged to form a coherent image with extraordinary resolution. The 2019 image of M87 Chaos showed us the black hole's silhouette against its glowing accretion disk. More recent studies, however, have focused on the polarization of light, an aspect that reveals details about magnetic fields and plasma dynamics. What researchers found were polarization patterns far more complex than expected. These patterns changed rapidly, suggesting that quantum-level processes could be influencing the structure of space itself at the event horizon, something current models cannot explain. To summarize, the EHT has detected polarization signals at M87 key that cannot be reconciled with current physical theories. These findings suggest new processes are taking place at the boundary between space as we know it and the unknown interior of a black hole. Future research will involve expanding the EHT network, improving observational precision, and exploring new models that can explain these groundbreaking results. As Dr. Kaku observed, while current physics isn't being overturned just yet,